Hey guys, it's your girl Bree, and today I will be discussing a few things that us YouTubers we have to face while being on here, and just general life challenges that we face every single day or that we face, often. So first thing first, last night I received a very nasty comment on one of my videos, and after I read the comment, I kind of started laughing. I don't know if it was because it was a defense mechanism or because the crying emojis, because I think when I see those, they just make me laugh, but I was laughing. But on a more mature perspective, I was just thinking, like, this is sad that people gotta act like this and conduct themselves in this manner online, right? I'm gonna insert the comment somewhere within this video. Moving backward, the day before, I commented on somebody's video who also does holds. You may know who you are. She received a very nasty, prejudiced, racist comment. I was pretty much telling her that you shouldn't let it get to you. People, they do things like this to evoke emotion out of you, and which in turn gives them power. That's what I was pretty much telling her. So lo and behold, the next day I get a crazy comment, and I'm just like, this is crazy. I think this takes the cake. I always dread those days where I will get like a crazy like comment, because I thought it would mess with me, I thought it would discourage me from making videos and everything. But glory be to God that people say nasty, hurtful things to me, that I don't internalize that, because I don't believe those things to be true, so they don't affect me. So it's like, it touches me because I seen it, but I don't let it knock me down. I don't let it be like, you know what? Forget this, YouTube. Forget all of this. I'm not doing this no more. I don't let it do that to me. And I'm just so grateful that even after reading something like that, and this could be applicable to anybody that get crazy comments, get OD thumbs down. I mean, they always getting thumbs down. This could be applicable to anybody that makes YouTube videos. Do not feel discouraged. Keep doing what you're doing. If it's positive, if it makes you happy, you keep doing it. I was just thinking about it, and I was praying, and I was just thinking about it. And I was like, yo, I'm really learning a lesson from this. Like, this could be applicable to so many things, and I'm going to tell you why. I try to tell young kids, I like to talk to little kids and teenagers and things like that, because I feel like sometimes they don't think nobody really cares about their outlook on life, or they just feel like y'all too old, so y'all don't understand how we're living our lives. I like to converse with young adults and young children all the time. I try to encourage, uplift. I believe that with young people, it's imperative that you cultivate them, and that you give them praise and things like that, right? And I'm saying all of that to say, it would be hypocritical of me to tell young 10, 11, 12-year-olds, you cannot fight every battle. Sometimes you just have to let it go. You have to ignore it and keep it moving. Do what you have to do. Don't focus on what they're doing, especially if you don't believe it to be true. Like, why would you shouldn't let it bother you like that. And I'm instilling this into little kids, because I want them to grow up and believe that. I want them to believe that just because somebody says something don't mean it's true. So how can I be preaching that to young kids, but then when it happened to me, I'm all up in arms like, I'm about to black on you because you trying to violate me. I can't do that. I'm not going to sit here and act like when people say crazy stuff, like I don't be wanting to go off, because sometimes I do. But what I want what I need to always remind myself, and what I always try to tell young people, is that every instance that rubs you the wrong way, every challenge is not worth putting up a battle for it. It's not. I was just like, wow, this is really like a life lesson. This really is, because this is what I've been trying to work towards. Because sometimes I feel like I take what people say to heart too much, and I feel like I'm getting stronger in that. So instead of me taking that comment a ugly way, I was grateful, because I'm seeing how much I'm growing. You know what I'm saying? And that makes me feel so happy, because sometimes we say, dang, well, did I grow from anything? Like, I'm getting older, but did I learn anything new? I'm glad. I'm not glad to receive no comments like that. Let me just put that disclaimer out there. And I don't want to ever receive comments like that. I mean, in a perfect world, who wants to get nasty comments or thumbs downs or anything like that? But we just have to be well suited and equipped. And like I said, with this whole YouTube thing, this could be applicable to everyday life, where it's like you might have somebody on your job that you don't really care for, you don't get along with. Just try to make it as smooth as you can. Like, everything is not worth a battle, and I'm understanding that. And I have to live by that myself. I can encourage this girl to be like, you know what? Don't let that stop you. Don't let it phase you. Keep doing your videos. We here to watch you and support you. When it happened to me, I shouldn't be like, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. I'm not making YouTube videos no more. This is done. This could be applicable to everything in life when you really think about it, though. We're human. So like I said before, I'm not going to say that, you know, you're never going to get rubbed the wrong way, or you're never going to react in a way that later on you don't feel too proud of. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we should work on things that we want to see improvement within ourselves. I don't want to be that person going tick for tack with a person who really holds no merit in my life. And then you shift it back to the YouTube world where it's like, you don't support my videos, you just spewing hate, so why should I care about what you say? At the end of the day, that person not losing no sleep though. None. Not an ounce, not a second, nothing. They going to sleep cozy. Blankets smell like Tide and all that. They're straight. Meanwhile, we over here thinking like, I'm dreading getting comments like that. You have to live your life. I don't want to be that person that's stagnant because I'm afraid of what people may think. I don't want to be that person. I don't want you to be that person if you feel discouraged because, you know, you don't receive the love that you think you deserve on YouTube, or the love you think you deserve in life. Like, you see what I'm saying? How, like, it kind of connects? Yeah. And then 2015, all I've been thinking about was time. I'm saying that because time goes, y'all. It moves. It moves. I don't want to be, you know, thinking like, dang, I regret doing this. I regret doing that because I was fearful of what he say, what she say, what my family say. I don't want to be that person. And I believe that, you know, if you have children and they see you acting a certain way, but then you preaching to them something else, they gonna give you that side eye like, what? I don't want to do that. I'm not perfect, but I aim to be better. As I was saying, time goes. I graduated high school in 2008. And it's 2016, right? So in 2 years will be 2018, of course. And in the next 2 years, if somebody said, Bree, let's say I went to the same high school as somebody, we talk, and they like, Bree, like, we was in high school 10 years ago. I'm gonna look at you stupid. Cause it don't feel that long. It do not feel that long. And I'm saying that to say that, like, your life, it is going. And you just don't want to waste time focusing on things that really don't hold no merit, really. You know? That's all I'm saying. If anything, I feel like that helped me too. Praying about that, and I think about that all the time. Sometimes you look up and you be like, dang, it's been a year already? I just hope that this encourages somebody. I really, really do. Because that's how I feel about it. Like, I'm so dead set. The ultimate point that I'm trying to make is that your life will definitely pass you by if you waiting on validation in the form of opinions from other people, though. You don't want to be that person. I have a friend who tells me that, like, you know, sometimes his relative, I'm not going to put everything out there, but sometimes his relative gets sick. He has to go back and forth to the hospital. His relative is really, really old in age. And as he's laying in the hospital bed, like, he's old. Let's say he's about, like, you know, 90 or something. He goes, you know, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. I wish I would have did this. And it's just like, that's so sad. That is, I really feel like that is very sad. It just comes to show you that, like, that happens. And you just want to try to reduce that as much as you possibly can. And YouTube is supposed to be fun. If you had an idea of making, like, if you had an idea of incorporating some new ideas into your channel, you know, don't be afraid to do that. especially if you've been getting good feedback all the time and then you receive a few negative things. It shouldn't discourage you like that. And that's all I'm saying. Just stay positive and just be dead set on the path that you're trying to go with your channel and with your life. Small like that shouldn't distract you from real life situations, real life occurrences that's actually happening. Some people don't even know how they're going to pay their rent. Some people don't know how the medical bills are going to get paid. It's just where it's like you really have to compare the two, and is no comparison in terms of weight. It's real life stuff going on, and it's just like it doesn't, the energy to have energy exerted on that is just, don't get me wrong, I could violate in the comments too if it gets crazy like that. And if I'm in one of my little funky moves, I'm not even gonna fade. If it get crazy like that, I could get crazy too, but I don't want to get crazy. I don't. I'm trying to be better. That's what I'm saying. I'm not exempt from getting mad. We're not exempt from not being in our feelings about things. I mean, you might try to have to dodge that thing, but don't let it knock you down, and then ultimately don't let it keep you down. So I hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to say, because I get it. Like, I get how everything is connected and how people always say that, like, you gotta live your life, and it's true. I'm afraid to fly, but I flew last month. Where it's like I'm trying, and we all could try. We all could try to be better people as the days come. I hope this blesses someone, and I hope you guys really understand what I mean. Do not be phased, because sadly, it happens. The nasty comments will come. The thumbs downs will come. Challenges in life will come, but you will overcome it all. God bless.